Geek, geek. A geek, geek, geek. A geek, 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 geek. A geek in them boxes. It's not even, dude, whatever. Oh, man. That shit. So, yay. Yay. Motherfuckers. Yay. And how are you this evening? Morning? How are you this morning? Shit's starting to run together for real. But it's all good. Hey, listen. Behavioral stress, behavioral pattern, stress. You know what I mean? What's the difference for real? I was thinking about, like, cause it, you know what I mean? Stress is like the real, at the end of, like, we bring awareness to things. Um, it's not really more so of telling you what you know, we're just reminding you. We're not telling you anything. We're not like teaching you much or nothing. We're just letting you know again what you already kind of knew the idea to, but just in a new perspective. So shit don't get hectic. You know what I mean? Gotta love the old people. uh, but yeah, they threw me off for real. I ain't gonna front. But having that, you know what I mean, is a different look on life, if you will. Not to say once again that life is wrong or right, but that life do be life, you know. And in this life, there's a lot of stress to be had. The question is, like I've said before, with books and certain people that claim that they have, the utmost knowledge, and it needs to be upheld the most, and they are the most high, and they, all these things, and they have doctrines and degrees and things like that. And they say that this is the thing that you need to succumb to live this life. If you don't succumb to how I feel life needs to be played out, then we can just take you out, play you out, whatever the case. You know what I mean? It does get tricky because, like, are people not supposed to go? Like, it's this weird thing, too, with me speaking the way that I speak, because I have to remember that not everybody's, like, cool with death. Not everybody's, like, like, having that mindset being a part of their daily thought patterns is not really a thing for most people, and I have to take into account that it's not for most people. Because I'm like, dude, because, like, I mean, technically, and I don't know if it helps or not. That's where my head is with this, is I don't know if it helps or not. But, like you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Like, transformation is inevitable, and I'm not sure if people really want, it's weird, but it's not gonna not happen. It's not gonna not happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. whether you're ready for it or not. And I gotta speak on that and say that for a reason, because it's like, I feel like, once again, because we don't take in the fact that this force or whatever, this nothing that we're scared of, because it's nothing. The call to bring back, like, not even back, but to go to, right? The call is not really much of nothing. You know what I'm saying? And can you take the meat out the freezer? Can you take the pack of chicken noodle strudel, bacon noodle strudel out of the fucking goddamn freezer, please? Yeah, mom, I got you. Click, boom. You know, go to the fucking freezer. I mean, it might take a second. It might take until damn near she's there. But, you know what I'm saying? You make it. You still take it out to thaw. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta fucking go out to goddamn, to the fridge to thaw your, thaw your chicken out. You know what I mean? Like, it's inevitable. And so, to be nervous about that call when it already is like 1,000 million ingredients. That's a new word instead of percent. Ingredients. You know what I'm saying? It's 1,000 ingredients is fucking more than, you know what I mean? Like, you know that your mom exists. You know that she's already called you. You know that she's already, you know what I'm saying? She's already going to be upset if you don't make it there and do it before she gets it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that this is how life is going to play out for you, or your mother. You know what I'm saying? You know that that's how it's going to go, right? If we take in that fact that is that thing that stresses us out, and we don't take in the fact, and I see that that's maybe where people fall short on those lines of reasoning, is realizing you just don't want to die. I said this in another one, but I feel like I got to put a little bit more emphasis on this specifically, because you don't want to. But as you think of the thing you don't want to do is the thing that it will inevitably happen faster than you previously thought it would. Like, it's going to happen quicker because you stress about the fact that you don't want it to happen. You stress hard. And that's why I say because when I would go down, you know, different rabbit holes and stuff like that, I would see, and people would just say, you know, with my chart and telling me about myself and just other things besides myself, you know, just saying that, you know, getting comfortable with it really makes life make more sense, and you be a lot less stressed, or you be a lot more relaxed and calm about how you go about this life, right? Like, it's way less of a legal scale, you know what I'm saying, than, you know what I mean, than not, or whatever the case. Essentially, you know what I mean? But it's like, once you take in the fact, like, almost like you're already not even here already. You just kind of just, you know what I'm saying? But not, and it's a weird thing with this reversal thing, but it's like, that's what people are doing, and just kind of walking the earth as if they already died. When that, the way, again, not what you do, right? How you go about it, what is, you know, it's how you do it. Instead of walking through this planet, you know how they got the, like, perspective, and the dude's like sad, and it's like, but no one gives a shit, and he's like happy, like, it's kind of like that. But people are like pessimistic about the fact that they're gonna die, like they're dead, that they're sad. They're already, if this makes sense, this layer is sad about the fact that they're already dead in their mind. But in turn think that being happy, faking it, and doing all this extra shit just to mask it is gonna, like, suppress the fact that they just haven't gotten over that simple mechanism that they're not ready for. They don't want it. They don't think they need it. And they just have to be told, and for them to take in that simple fact dude, you're gonna die, and it's a good thing. You actually want it more than you think you do, but because we go through this process of spirits, we don't have that memory. But we kind of we want this. We don't not want this. We really want this. We don't want to stay here. We don't want to stay anywhere. But because we're human, well, this is the planet we inhabit, blah, 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 blah. But we don't always inhabit this planet in this human form. So that's where it's like there's layers of, well, if you could take in the fact that you are already gone, but not be like, and then try to, like, I walk through going, yeah, I don't have to be stressed because I know that the way my line of reasonings and my thoughts as a human being leads to the ultimate end. That's the thoughts that it has, that it's over. If this thing happens to me, my life could possibly be over. But the thing is that I noticed too, which is kind of a side, note or whatever, is that when things play out, half the time I'm not even ready, prepared, aware. Like, I have no study of, no, this complete just boom. You know what I'm saying? When that thing that I would think that I would be prepared, or I'll be like, ooh, I'm getting this tingling feeling. Oh man, something must about the something about the something must be about the and it don't. And I'd be like, but there'd be times, dude, what the fuck, what? Whoa! I wasn't ready for that situation. Good thing whoever, whatever, however, fucking got me, because I've had those situations so many times where so it's like, do you get what I'm getting at? Like, so for you to go, oh my god, that is like step numero, no, no. No. First mistake. It's like, and I trust me, dude, being the person, and I guess because me being the Virgo and all that stuff, trust me, dude, I know about stressing over nonsense. I know. But that's kind of my deal. It's like realizing that the real, because it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's nonsense, but the real shit that I won't stress over is the real stuff to be calm about. It's the real stuff to not stress over. So when it happens, there's no stress about it, because it's like there was nothing for it was so unforeseeable in the first place anyway. But just that little thing, right, man? Just taking in the fact that I'm more things happening when I'm not. There's no, not recollection, but there's no, what I'm saying, of it. There's no, you're just not prepared for it. So what I'm getting is if you take that and go, well, I don't need to stress, because if it was going to happen, no matter how ridiculous it may be, no matter how or what the outcome may be, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to have to, like, process that. No matter what the case is. I'm going to have to deal with it. And so, like, that's what I say. So it's like when I think about that, it's like, well, what's the difference between life doing it and me doing it? Meaning, like, not just stressing on the other end, but also just going into things that, seem scary or whatever the case. But it, in turn, doesn't, it's not as, out there as I thought it would be. So no matter what the case, if I look at it the right way, it's not really, now worrying, that's a whole other thing, but stressing is a whole, that's just, but me worrying, that's just, it may not show up, but it do be happening, do be worrying, do be, yeah. I do be wondering, you know, or worrying. I be wondering, but I do be worrying. It's less and less nowadays, but you know what I mean. But yeah, man, it's something that I ain't really getting to what I was trying to say, but but you get it. So it's like, but so when it comes to the real world and dealing with all of these things, because as again I look into more of my chart and all this stuff, as I really start to dive deeper into the details, it talks about how like I'm talking about it, I'm doing it, I'm gonna reject it. I'm not about it. I got my own system. I got my own way of speaking. I got my own talk. I got my own. I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna get on my own. Whether it's by myself or with help. Most likely it's gonna be with help. I gotta, break down those walls. There's gonna be help. There's gonna be help. Help will happen. It'll come. I will prosper. We will all prosper. Hell yeah. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. All right. So yeah, man. So in that sense of me being the one to want to, me not even want, it just being a fucking necessity to tear down the walls, man. The Birkenstock walls, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Benihana Birkenstock walls. I'm ready to bust them down. And that's just, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you like get up, you brush your teeth, wash your face, scrub your ass, you know what I'm saying? Do the simple stuff. Get up, you wipe the crusticles out your toes, you know what I'm saying? You get up in there and, do what all you do. You know what I mean? That's me fucking up the function, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know how many times I've said some shit and just, and no, and I know I'm not, like, you know what I mean? Like just outlandish shit and just say, or say a joke that I don't realize the ramifications of it all, and just saying shit and then realizing, like, you know what I mean? How, you know what I mean? And we're not realizing how serious it is. That's just me on a fucking Tuesday afternoon, you know what I'm saying? Sunday strolling, you know what I mean? That's just, so me being this entity, because I notice, and again, me showing and telling the true experience, right? Like, me having that same type of stress when it comes to outside sources. And like I said, at least for me, there's nothing to adhere to. I just don't have to be just downright, you know what I'm saying? Like, just a straight menace, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be like, and it may not make sense fully yet, but from what I'm reading and what I'm seeing, I have been holding myself back even more so than I thought, than previously expected. You know what I'm saying? Than I thought I was doing. Way more so, dude. Like, a lot. By, like, a whole stretch of the imagination. Like, not even realizing, like, how serious it is. And like I said, when we talk about things like transformation and things like that, it really does get as serious when you hear me say the words that I say. Like, it may not, like, I try to explain to people, man. It's like, yeah, I'm a nerd. Yeah, I'm a, like, yeah. I'm goofy. Yeah, I'm, like, awkward. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like that, dude. Yeah, yeah. Don't you feel uncomfortable around me? And not even a good sexy way, even though it could be a thing, but dude, doesn't it feel really weird to be around me and see my quirkiness and all this stuff? Yes, yeah, I am so nerdy. Yeah, I'm a nerd for sure, dude. And like, people not really, you know, it's like I can't help this exterior or whatever it is that puts me in that type of space to make me look that way, or me just having to go down along that path of, you know. So it's like, let me stay on track, man. But yeah, dude, it's like, it's not, you know what I mean? Yeah, let me stay on track. I know what I'm trying to say though, dude. I'm just, people, but then, I have done my best to mitigate this, thinking that it was necessary or worth to hold myself back, essentially, or not be as confrontational or whatever the case may be. And like I said, as I go through the whole thing, I just realized how but yeah, people don't see it and they don't know, and I don't like to tell it because I don't like to talk about it because it's just not a thing to bring up. If anything, like I was reading or hearing, is that, you know, I shy away from who I used to be, which is shocking to me to realize that I could have been or was this person at some point, even in this lifetime, doing a little bit of what apparently I used to do in a previous lifetime. And like I say, it's funny. It's all fun and games. But I'm trying to stay on point. So what I'm saying is, me going through all of this and getting like I said, a taste of my previous life, and fighting that, and wondering like, well, why am I always so interested and attracted to all of these like darker things and stuff like that, or darker thoughts, or wanting to be like this or do this to somebody, or like, you know, rip this whole earth in half, you know what I mean? Just fucking, and not playing. Like, I don't know how else to say it, but I'll leave it at that. I'm not. But that's my thing, though, dude. Is that's what I would always do. Is like, but you know what I'm saying. But it's like, and not for nothing, because I'm not a chest puffer. I've never been, and that's what I'm getting at. But I gotta get this out. I gotta talk about it. I'm not a chest puffer. I'm not a fucking. You won't even know. You know what I'm saying? You won't see me coming. You know what I mean? Type. Because it's not like that. So don't be like that, because it ain't like that. Don't be like that. And so I'm getting to it. Me seeing this in myself and moving into the world more so. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm being sheltered and feeling this way about myself. And then seeing, you know, having the stress of, oh, well, you know, God's watching, or their God. Atheists aren't wrong. But, you know, you gotta pray to this specific, limited, slightly aware, very jealous, you know, wrathful God. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be under that. This human-like entity, no matter what, I don't care, whichever one, right? You pick it. Make sure it's for you, though. You pick which one you think I'm talking about with this, because it's people, well, just, okay, you want to be Christian, but pick one, right? Under this God, because whatever you want to say it is, it ain't calling to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It ain't answering to you like that. You know what I'm saying? For you to say, you know what it ain't answering to you like that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying, for you to have this finite thing. So like I say, pick a religion, pick a thing. Like I said, there's many thought forms made from man that I can tap into to make this make sense, right? It's not just this one form of what a man thinks that I want to, like, it's not just the one. But that's what I'm saying. You could pick one. Pick any type of one if we're just talking about this. right? Finite, not real, man-made. Once again, got to put it out there. You have to be under that thing. And if you're not under that, you better get ready for hell. Because what do you mean you want to enjoy smoking it up? My goodness, that is wrong. And my God says right here, again, there's no way you didn't hear not one of those things when you were born. Saying, hey, you don't need to be like this, you gotta be like that. You've never heard that. Until you ran across somebody that said that you need to be this way. Now, for getting your life on track, cool. Makes sense. You don't know, you need a little fucking, and you can toss that little crutch out the window after, got it. You know, you done, throw that crutch out the window, finish it up. You know what I'm saying? You good? You got it. Cool. You got all the information, your intake, out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Cool. But there's no way, right? So that's where it came from for me. There's no way, right? There can't be this much death, destruction, stress, problems, issues every day. Me wondering, why can't I do with the things that I feel that resonate most with me? Because this motherfucker told me I couldn't. Nobody told me that I couldn't do anything when I was born. Once again, man, if I was a dumpster baby, somebody picked me up, you know, threw me to the wolves and let me run free and do whatever the hell I wanted to do. Who's to say that I don't find my own personal God, my own personal system, my own way to go about life? Who's to say? Because this shit is stressing me the fuck out, bro. This is stressful as fuck, man. Every single day I gotta wonder if this nigga like me or not. Man. Every single day I gotta wonder if this nigga wanna be cool with me or not. Man. He gonna be on my side or not because I did this one thing. This one time I made this one mistake and that was it. And I gotta wonder if he, man. I can't live life like this. I don't understand how people do it themselves. I don't understand it. You like to be stressed every day, wondering if you're making the right decisions in life, because if you don't, then something that came down and told another man, one man, that if you don't live like this, then you can get your ass out of this. Like, that's what Come on, dude. It's too many, and it's too many. That's why I think it's such a, like, if it was a little group and it didn't matter, like it don't, then I would be a lot cooler about it. But because I've seen so much, heard so much, and been through so much in the name, once again, of, like, you don't even want to talk about it, but, like, how it breaks up homes. Because I'm a part of that shit, and that's where it gets fucky. That's where it gets weird as fuck for me, too. It's like, I'm a part of this fucking family. And this family agrees with Jesus, or whatever concept of God some dude told him that it was. And so now I gotta fucking take on that. And if I don't, I'll get vilified, ostracized, maybe even kicked out. Automatically, I'm looked at as lesser than. Off jump, I'm looked at as lesser than, because. But if he came back, you wouldn't even, like. You would think that you know more than he does, not it, because apparently that will never reach you, but because it's being blocked by him, you know what I'm saying? Some other man's solar fucking eclipse, you know what I mean? But it's being blocked off. the real it that you could be having these conversations with, the no thing, the nothing that you can point to, the real reference starting point. How you gonna have a starting point when there's something already there? So I think of it like Death Note. You know, if you've watched it, like you know if you watched it, but essentially, if the dude is it's a Japanese, it's an anime, and one of my like legit one of my top favorite. And it's one of those things when you know it's one of my favorites because I don't watch it or do it a lot because I just want to hold on. It's like a memory that has never happened. It's like a nostalgia, that anemia or whatever that has never happened. Like I want to hold on to it as long as I can. You know what I mean? And to enjoy it. But if you know, you know what I'm saying. But it's like Death Note. It's an anime that because it's just it plays with the mind and all that stuff, and I'm all about detective work and shit like that. You know, peering in and shit. You know what I mean? And chai. You know, and chai. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I think I forgot my point. No, I didn't. So, hmm so it's an anime, and it's near and dear to my heart. And it talks about this one kid. He's in high school, super smart. He finds this book because this Shirigami drops it, and geez, alright, old lady. Um, drops from the sky. He just so happened to be the one to see it, just the first one to pick it up. It wasn't. It's just it's a happenstance, happen chance. You know what I'm saying? Hands or whatever. And he starts writing in it. He reads the rules, sees what's up, and he takes on the responsibility of that book because he has it. You know what I'm saying? And so he's able to write in this death note because that's what the gods use. You know, they write your name down, whatever the case. And if there's no cause, like you can be as specific and you want to be if you want, if you're doing it, that's what you want to be. But if you're not, and you just write down their name and no real specifics on what you want to happen to them, they just have a heart attack. They just keel over. Ugh. Oh my God, he was in prison and just, you know what I'm saying? This will definitely go deeper, and I don't want to do it, but in my head sometimes I do be seeing like how deep it can go with this, but as surfaces, I just noticed that like things like life be life, and different fellowships, whatever you want to call it, but different indoctrinations, different whatever, have that over you, just like your job. Like I said, it doesn't always have to be that, but like I'm speaking on this because I even read the other day about like me just naturally wanting to reject religion, straight up, just off top, just fuck religion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like funny how, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, but it can be to any job, it can be anything, it can be any, it's just you know. But it's just noticing that it's almost like it's being put in place to keep you stressed. And we kind of like put ourselves in these positions to be stressed. And so that's why I look at how stressful entertainment was also, if I can go off on something else too, having a job is. Being in politics, and things like this. All of the things, right? but noticing that it's always someone else's ideals that I'm stressed about. It's never, you know what I'm saying? I'm always stressed about somebody else's thing that I feel like I must participate in. Or somebody's attempting to do their best to make me participate in. So like I said, I've had all of it since I was like 3 or 4 years old or something like that, dude. I've witnessed this. Having to go almost every day to church, and then almost, go to my other grandpas and grandmas, and then almost every weekend at least going to church, or my mom's, and going every Sunday, and going, like, dude, it's just like, no matter where I was, there they were, you know what I'm saying? And me just every day sleeping as much as I can, wondering, not, you know what I'm saying, just like playing around, like, what is this? And why do I have to care about it? Like I say, it could be with anything, but it always goes back to, and like I say, I think it's funny how, with the whole family thing too, it's like, how is this supposed to be family oriented, but every single stressor, problem, thing that I'm noticing in my life and my family is because of money, a job, and it goes deeper than that too, because it's behavioral patterns. No, I don't want it. Keep the Xbox. The original, you know what I'm saying? The first green big ass fucking, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn. Keep it. I don't want it. You can keep all the tax money, keep all the money, please. If it's going to help us stay together and not stress, and you not come down on me because you don't have the money for this and you don't have the money for that and you can't do this and you can't do that, then I don't want it. Keep it. I don't want it. Fuck birthdays. Fuck Christmas. Screw goddamn St. Patty. Happy Heart Day. Screw. I don't give a shit about none of it then. This is where it all stems from me, and this is my issue with that one dude. Family. So you're saying that religion? Well, I don't know nothing about that. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know nothing about that. Because with mine, it wasn't like that. Just like I'm sure with a lot of other families out there, it's not like that. So we got to really start questioning what the fuck that is. Because I don't have that same experience that you're saying that religion so-called gave you. That some other man's thought of how to run your family gave you. And a person like me realizing off jump, this shit is whack, bro. This shit's dumb as fuck. What is this? So keep the Xbox. I don't know why. I didn't tell you to go work there or go into the military and do this. I didn't tell you to continue this long history that you got with your family and them going to church and doing all this stuff and believing in all this man-made ass. I'm not even that hungry at this point, dude. Like for real. I'm not even hungry. Keep it. Eat, you eat. Fuck it then. What? I can't eat? And not even in the sense of, oh, you can't eat. We're not going to let you have food. It was a sense of, because even I'm going to all kinds of shit, but even as a kid, kind of being big at a little point, and me liking food, but not being a big person. Clearly I'm not, and I'm not even heavy set in my mind like that. But it's those little things where it's like, oh, how much did you take? We have more. I thought you. What, you know what I'm saying? Like, what did you leave some for your father? That's not even going to that whole thing, but that would irritate me too, because other things. But for your dad, you know what I'm saying? Did you leave some for him? This, that, and the third. You're not supposed to take the rice out the middle of the pot. It's little things like that. To where it's like, I don't even want to eat. Yeah, make sure y'all eat. Johnny, you're not going to eat, man. I'm not really hungry. Did y'all eat? Did everybody else eat? Y'all got enough? Did y'all have y'all fill of whatever y'all needed? You good? Alright, let me go get the scrapings. Let me go get whatever's left. Because I'm so fucking tired of getting the portion that I want. And me not even thinking it's a lot. Why, if you know, why don't you make more? If that's the case, I just told you I don't want this fucking Xbox. I don't want the TV. I don't want, because the TV ain't even for me. The Xbox really ain't even for me. This thing ain't really for me. Like, so because you picked a job and you did the stuff and you did, I can't enjoy my meal like I want to because you couldn't think of maybe having more food ready to have than entertainment and other things, and whatever thing you that feels and thrills you. I don't want the birthday present. I'm okay. I don't want to go to church. I don't want to do that. That's wasting gas. How many times that gas? This is my mind, bro. This is my mind. This is how literally even as a kid it would play out in my head. Well, but you wasting gas on this. You could be doing this, saving money there. We could be getting something to do with, and then we can have more food and things that are cooler, and then you can save on that trip, so you don't have to call me out my goddamn name because why are we here then if we don't have it? Why? This is how my brain works and would work and would play and just be like, I'm so confused. I thought, well, we having fun. You got the money. I'm a kid. I don't even know the concept of that. I'm still learning as an adult fully what that shit means. And don't you lie like you don't know. Like you know. Like you still trying to figure this shit out too. Give me the fucking burger. We in Disney. I mean Universal. Give me the goddamn. We in this 50s style. You know what I'm saying? Cool it. Man, give me the fucking extra beef, lettuce, cheese, tomato, fucking, I don't even eat it, but fucking give me the fries. We having fun, right? What you want? What I want? Oh my God, let me tell you what I want. This is so fun. Having a good ass time. You acting like a nigga. Whoa! Whoa! What? You could have just told me not to get it. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is and not taking the fact that it's stemming from religion. Because where did that anger for them? Where did that anger for them come from? The wrestling, right? Right? For them and their parents is what I mean. And their parents. But for the local, the wrestling, right? The back and forth. What am I supposed to do? What is this? Girl, you're not supposed to be, in the name of this, I'm the man, and he and said, and I got the scripture in the book, and I got my drink and my liquor courage. And so now let me take it out of you and these kids. And now this man is going to grow up, be a stepdad, have the same issues with the kid, and not want to take that it stems from your job, man-made. You think you need to have it. Why aren't bills being paid? Why are we gonna get it? We can get it. You know what I'm saying? Religion, man-made. Some man's thoughts, thinking that this is how. So why are you acting this way? This is not how. I'm not even gay. What the fuck? Now, how many people out here? How many people out here know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about? Whether even if you are or not, which I'm gay as fuck, I'm happy all the goddamn time. But seriously, how many people know and won't really check that it stems from religion? I just don't want my boys to be. It's called okay. But if you see, but this is the thing where we're getting into it, and I hope old dude that I said, but the last one when it was going back and forth for the first time. I hope he's listening. Is that not gonna break up? But astrology don't do nothing. But if astrology don't do nothing, tarot, all that stuff, spirituality stuff, it don't do nothing, right? Let me hit you with this one. If he would have known fully what it means to be, because like I said before, right? Oh, a Virgo and only just a Virgo, and I don't even know what that means. People don't call on how Virgos are spiritual. But it's the mundane, and they're just servants, and Virgo's feminine. If he would have known that most of the placements in my chart, feminine. I told you, I've said this before, it's like the ladybug off of Bug's Life. This is one of the best analogies I can give to how I am. It's so real, because it's like, yeah, but try me. And so it goes into that. This is all real, and it always, and will be connected. What's up with that? If he would have known, where did religion get him? Putting down his own people, his own kid, his own, not his flesh and blood maybe, but if he would have known astrology, that's that devil shit. That's that devil shit, dude. You don't do that. But if he would have known, right? It's not like that. Even though it looks like that. Even though I'm like that. Even though I'm quirky and I do, whoa, that's a little, right? If I do it just because the way I talk, the way I move, I shake my neck or do it. If I do, it's a little more than the average Joe, right? Than the average manly man, right? But it don't mean shit. So that's what I'm getting into is, if he would have known, and religion didn't get to him first. This is where people mix it up and don't see the shit. Now, was I supposed to go through all of this shit to come out on the other side to even just be able to tell you this story? Maybe, but if he would have been able to at least see that simple fact, that little part alone, who knows how different my life would have turned out if he didn't have that type of resentment from his family being super religious, just like both my parents, all three of them, if you count along, but it being like that, my grandpa was the closest one. He still went to religion, but he still knew. In a weird way, I noticed as a kid, he still kind of had, like, he read the Bible. He said, I read through the whole Bible at least twice. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But he still, like, kind of didn't follow it. Even though he read it, and he went to church, and he did his thing, and he helped out the community, and helped out the church. And if he could do for you, he would. He worked super hard. Yeah, was a great man. My grandpa was a great fucking man. And even though he was in religion, it really didn't steer him into like, oh, let me preach to you the word and let me fuck up the function and mess up the vibes because I know this and that, and let me teach you and preach to you about this, and do you know? And it's like, Yeah, he wasn't any of that. He was still just as happy and as jovial, and you know what I'm saying? That man loved to fucking smile, loved to crack jokes and chill. And crack a beer, dude. I don't drink, but you know what I'm saying? I totally get what, you know what I'm saying? I'm down. Shit, I'm not rolling on right now. Fuck it, dude. You know what I mean? It's just like, but if he could have gotten to a point to where, not my grandpa, he could have at least tried to understand astrology and things and spirituality of any sense like that. Like I said, I might have needed to go on a journey. It's just one of those things to get to this point. But he wouldn't be, he wouldn't have been the way that he was towards me for rejecting, because, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember getting, I don't even get into it, but yeah, dude, just all kinds of shit, dude, because of religion, because I was like, dude, this sounds retarded. Like, I ain't say stuff like that, but it was like, I have points, and I've heard things with my friends, and this, that, and the third, and I've researched and looked up stuff, and it's not just nonsense, man. Like, it's funny how it's still to this day kind of the same way. It's like, I'm not just speaking nonsense. I'm giving you real facts, real shit from experience in my life. There's nothing fictitious about this. But it seems that way because apparently I don't have any backing or any, notoriety like that, or you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got none of that, apparently. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me I'm wrong, or dispute my shit and actually got some shit to say. It's not, people gotta realize this shit is not, you know what I mean? These books are retarded, just like the people that wrote them. And I'm all about it. I'm all about it, dude. I'm all about it. I've always been about it. But do you know? What if he came back? I guarantee you, if he was spitting some shit. Because I watched Dolo, dude, and I'm telling you, man, I see some shit like that because the shit that this motherfucker knows, bro, it's just like, oh yeah, if a motherfucker came back and started fucking tossing tables, dude, man, get that nigga, get him. Kill him. Get him. I can see it, dude. I can see people having issues with a person that actually comes back, because it's like, it hurts. It hurts the ego. It hurts that somebody can easily, it has no real indoctrination. I'm looking for the one word, but it's like, and just crush your shit, and just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just come up in this motherfucker and you ain't got nothing much to say about it. Like, it's not much you can really say against it. That shit hurts. It would hurt your ego. Like, you had the whole plan in your head of how you knew, whatever you was following was the fucking truth and the fucking everything. And then somebody like me or something like that comes along and shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck you talking about. I can see how it hurts a person's ego, man, when somebody can easily come and let you know and have real points and reasons on why you can't figure out why your life is a lie. That's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? That's super unfortunate, and I get that. But let's not, dude, because I thought we were trying to find the truth. Or we just trying to find a way to get more lost and feed desires and be the things in the book that they literally are trying to tell you to be against. The real shit. Not the shit that you try to come to people like me and tell us about. But the real shit. To really watch yourself and be, aware of all your patterns and every shit with all that good shit like that. Like simple shit that you even know. Like I said, I was even telling this to one chick, man. It's like, it's cool to me because it's like, if like you may see it as shackles, but to me, it would be like my key and my freedom. If I were to be a person like I say, atheists aren't wrong, but I do see how Christians or whoever are more powerful, because if they actually knew what they were interpreting, if they actually knew how to, dude, I'm saying, because I think about that shit quite a bit. Like, if I would have really said, oh, this shit does mean something, not just this shit is hogwash assholes, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, dude, I don't know where, oh my god. Now that I think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I kind of could have fucking really, but I look at her and I go, man, that's really cool, actually, though, even though you've been, mesmerized for the past 25 years. Look, to have all of that, though, damn, dude. Like, but now you just got to go back on what you know and know this is the mechanism that you need to be reading it on. You just don't know that yet. So I was like, dude, if I were to know all the shit that you know, and you had to go through all the studies and the groups and the fucking the leadership, whatever, and you gotta all that, dude. Like, if I was made to have to like learn it, like the Jews, and all those dudes. If I was like had to learn it, dude, I don't know where, dude. Cause like I would see, I would have it all, and then go, oh, there's one mechanism, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's one, oh shit, I can see clearly now. Fuck, but I'm the light in the dark, you know what I'm saying? So, but I question it, dude, because like now, it's like, dude, if I would have known that, man. So I envy people, to be honest. Dude, that know. But on the flip side, I'm very enraged at times that these people have that much knowledge and are literally like spinning it in the wrong way about it, and telling people that they know what they're talking about. That's what hurts my feelings more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Not the fact that people want and know, or have a need, a necessity for religion, or go and get a job and thinking that life needs to be this way so you can look down on people. You know what I mean? You're gonna have your things. I get you're gonna have your things. I got my things. I don't. That's why I say to the people that go, oh my god, dude, I got my things too. And so I get you got your things, but chill the fuck out, man. Like, chill out, bro. Like, keep it to yourself. Like, that's where it's supposed to be. That's why I'm confused. That's where it's supposed to be. Why the fuck is it in my face? Is a great fucking question. It's a good question. Is it not? Is it not? It's a good question. Why the fuck is it in my face if it's for you? Like, I'm saying, dude, I'm not coming here and going, oh, the nothing. Oh, you need to fucking stop and convert now. Oh, the nothing. It's way cooler than whatever you're something, which it is, but, you know what I'm saying? But it's not because it's mine and it's not yours. It's not because I need you, dude. I'm just letting you know that you need to stop putting people on fucking tracks that they don't need to be on when they could really like have shit for themselves. Like I said, the stress is the fact that it's not for me. That's the stress. Because once I dip out of that, like I said, as a kid, being on the fence, wrestling with the fucking but the difference is I got off the fucking mat. I realized there's nothing to wrestle with. This bitch ain't shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? There's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this needs to be this way, and this is that, and this is. I don't need to deal with none of that. When I finally stepped out and realized, it's like, oh, that's why I was stressing. That's what. There's no reason to even. But if I try to be on the fence about, oh, the brimstone and hell and all this other stuff, and like, oh my God, this is gonna happen if I don't do this, if I do this, if I don't go pray 55, 9 times, 50, 11, every 7 times a day, if I don't do, then I'm gonna fucking, expire early. God's gonna fucking strike me down today. Like your man-made God might. He might do it. He might do it. Yeah, he might. That thought might do it. That thought might put you over the edge. That thought might have you killing and suicide and taking out your own family, or at least in the least telling them that they ain't shit. And they need to believe and preach the scripture like you do, or whatever the case may be. Or they need to live this certain lifestyle. If, you know what I'm saying, they got to be in a club. If they want to be a part, they got to be a part. They can't just be like, that's what's up. No. That's being lukewarm. No, you being in the fucking religion is lukewarm, dude. That you are literally, that's what I'm saying, is you are missing the fact that you're literally just like you are here already gone, but think, I'm just gotta be happy, take these antidepressants, and these antidepressants for these antidepressants, I need some downers for my uppers, and uppers for my upper downers, and my downer uppers for my upper uppers. You know what I'm saying? That is you being lukewarm. You deciding. Again, I mean, fucking cut that. I'm gonna take that bitch out now. What is that? Shit. What is that? I don't need it. I don't know what it is anyway. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what it's made for. Shit, dude. I don't know, dude. I'm just out here. But you know what? This man, look at that fucking watch. This man has got it together. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. So I'm gonna go along with him and whatever he's saying, because he got a fucking Aston Martin, Bugatti, Electra, Rolls Royce, Michael Watts 5000. You know, he got the big fucking, you know what I mean? Look at that mansion. Look at that house, dude. Look at all the followers he's got. He knows something. That nigga, that man, that motherfucker just is lost. He only slightly less lost than you because he got you by the balls. Like, let's make that clear. You could pop up there, but you just ain't got the mental strength to do it. You can go be a preacher, you just don't go do it. That man ain't no different from you. And he probably no less than you. The only reason why he has that over you is because you allowed him to have it over you. That's the only, and once again, me saying that, I know, because I've been through, well, I gotta, alright, well, fuck it, I'll follow it. Man, the more I do it, it just seems, I'm blind, but I got two, and this one, I can see, why would I do, man, but, so I can't do that, and so if I have these thoughts, I can't even have thoughts, but what if they just come? Well, I can't have thoughts, but what if they just come and I don't know. Is it? Oh, there we go. What if I just want to go do that thing? I can't. Man, fuck this. Man, this is, bro. For what? Because I'm going to eternal damnation if I don't do it? Because I can't get into, fuck your heaven, because I can't get into heaven if I don't do it? What make, bro, it really, really made me think, man, like, and what do y'all do this for? Because I guarantee y'all hear all this, you ain't got no $1 million mansion like that, man. You still hoping and praying, wishing for the littlest amounts and being grateful for that. You ain't got all the prosperity that you keep claiming on every Sunday or every time, every day of the week you go to. You ain't get where? Show me, because I guarantee you that bill's still late as fuck, huh? I guarantee you that bill late. But you got all the prosperity and all that shit in the world. Meanwhile, this man, you know what I'm saying? Dude, this man bill paid up. He got 3 months in advance already. What you got? A headache. You can't even pray that away. You can learn my videos though, for real. Like, that'll probably teach you a lot. Like I said about the face yoga, suction, breathing, nauli. You know what I'm saying? It'll show you how to, like, I got videos. You know what I'm saying? I even made a playlist. How about that? That's real. I made that up. I came up with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take a Bible or a fucking any type of book to do it either. I went inside my mind. How cool is that? I did my own way, my mind. My mind. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fucking, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hit the fucking key. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it. I kept it and realized, dude, you're my family and I love the fuck out of you, but yes, we're close, and I know not to abandon, but I might have to jump ship. It does not seem like you people are mentally well equipped. Because, again, and this is all real shit, what makes you put out that much wrath on your kid? That ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. That ain't it. That ain't. Come on, dude. Let's think. Let's talk. Let's think. Let's really be real about it. Because I'm guaranteeing you, dude, if religion wasn't there and astrology was in its place, dude, let's really talk. Family. Shit. I barely made it out because of religion. Because of man-made jobs and having to pay bills. You know, but you still don't even want to look at the Bible and Scripture for what it really means, because the dude that told it to you don't know what the fuck he talking about either, and ain't got his life together, and could probably be hitting his wife and getting drunk and doing all kinds of crazy shit. But y'all don't really want to talk about it. But you cool on Sunday though. Y'all be looking smooth on Sunday. I thought the devil was a gentleman. Are we really gonna talk about this? I thought the devil was a gentleman, dude. I thought the devil was like dabba debonair. I thought the devil didn't come in like... Because they always bring up that bitch in the red dress, but they never talk about that nigga over there. What? They don't ever talk about him, though. The fuck? The fuck? That's crazy, dude. But the dude is right? Like, last time I checked, he was dapper debonair, right? Mr. Rico Suave, right? Hey! Rico. No, but I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's just a little fucking odd to me. Just a little odd to me. You know what I mean? But astrology is the devil. Astrology doesn't make sense. Astrology ain't shit. What are you doing being spiritual? Why you ain't... That ain't God, this, that, and the third. Dude, I ain't seen none of it yet. And moving into this, I ain't see a sense. Because I don't want... Dude, you know what I mean? Like... I ain't never seen astrology break up happy homes. It was that motherfucker. It was that bitch that did it. See? So you can't go, oh my, but God made me, but this fucking thing made me, but look, my religion says that if I denounce and renounce, bounce and hounce and look, I took a drink, I had my affairs, but look, I went back to God. I went back to church and he forgave me. I can't even forgive my damn self, but somehow this fucking entity, this thing, whatever thing I just thought of. Think how weird, bro, if you didn't have that guise of fucking religion and shit over it. How whack a motherfucker would sound. Dude, how whack he would sound. Look, and I was just thinking, you wouldn't believe him for a second, would you? You don't now when you hear this shit, so why is it not applied in every other aspect? Yes, Jesus told me. Jesus told me. He had Jesus. Jesus told me, man, dude. Oh my God, dude. He told me you look like a beautiful, decadent flower. He wanted me to let you know that you will one day be my wife. I will have you to myself. All to meet you, beautiful, sexy, you beast of a woman. Let me take you down. Let me take you down like back in the jungle. Back in the jungle with the cheetahs. Let me take you, please. Like the lioness, let me have you. Let me. Like the lioness you are, please, baby, please, let me have you. System of a Down was a good band. I liked it. I liked it. You know, I like System of a Down. You know what I'm saying? Those are good. Those are good band. Just putting it out there. So yeah, man. I can't really say that for the sake of like religion. Where are you going? Come back. Come back and talk to me. Where are you going? Come back. Come back, please. Where are you going? You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. So I don't get how it doesn't translate. You wouldn't believe it. God told me that He needed me to lay down with you. God came down and let me know that as long as I practice my semen retention, I'm going to glow. I'm going to get the hose. The hose will be gotten and not forgotten. Just because I'm not showing the bag does not mean I'm not getting the bag. My cousin, that gotta be from Texas, dude. Oh my God, bro. That shit eats me up, man. Oh God. Oh. Aren't we having a grand old time? I know I am. Fuck, dude. Shit, man. Fuck. Fuck, man. Oh, gosh. If you ain't having it, I'll take something for you. You know what I'm saying? We having a blast, bro. We having a blast. So yeah, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Am I not supposed to act like this? Am I not supposed to have like a little flair to me? I didn't get it. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I couldn't help the fact that I was what I was and doing what I was doing, grooving like I groove, moving like I moving, doing like I do. Ooh, 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 you know. I can't help that. I don't know what to do with that. You know what I'm saying? That I'm goofy. It's like I said, it's all like a weird, natural. I got it. It's like a weird, natural facade. Like it's real. It's natural. But it's a facade. That, like, it's like the best way I can explain it is acting, but it's not. But it is, but it's not. But it is. I don't know. But it's like, that's not it though. What I'm showing you right now, even right now, is not it. It's not me. In this moment. Like I said, I could be literally fucking anything right now. You have no idea, and it's fucking real. And I'll say, because it doesn't really matter, it was funny how my mom would always say, like, oh, he don't know, you know what I'm saying? He don't know how to, like, lie or nothing like that, or, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, you're right, I don't. You're right, I don't. And I kind of don't, but I don't. I don't know how to do that. I don't. I really don't. But I don't. Right? Just like it's here, but not here. It's there, but it's really like over there too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't be flamboyant, I can't be like this, I can't be that, and still, I've always been told, you know, all throughout school and all kinds of stuff, people play this out, and they don't see that, like I say, again, if he would have known what a chart was, known what astrology was, known what these things were, but he didn't. He knew religion. And so that way, his mindset, right, was meshed and mangled and amalgamated to. But that's what I'm trying to really fucking get into too. Is like, dude, but even if he would have been in just religion like he was, or whomever, both my parents, you know what I'm saying, and actually read the Bible the right way and actually interpreted what it actually meant, which is literally astrology. Dude, we gotta get out of this and just, I don't know what it is and why you hate on me so much. And I mean people like me, like us, when we're literally doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing, just in different wait, going mountain. You just on this side. The fact that we gotta argue, dude, you shouting over the fucking mountaintops, hey motherfucker, get off my mountain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, dude, we're all, why are you yelling at me? Why are you telling me that I ain't shit? Why are you giving me a hard time because I don't follow whatever thing you got? What makes it, even though we're doing it's astrology? That book, in any form that you want, and that's why I said it's not like I can't stand how there's somehow we all talking about all of the religions, but somehow we only like talk about Christianity. Like we only get to that one. Oh, you must be what? No, I didn't. I'm saying, if you go look at any of them, and the ones that are actually worth it too, because they're actually talking about this. Now, if they go off, and then you got to take this in too, dude. If it's not even about what they're talking about, you're even more wrong. You have to know the mechanism of spirituality, like I've learned to, shout out Dolo, to see what this means. It's not even a lot to learn or know. It's just realize that you're also more wrong than the more popular religions. Because you think, I'm just going to make a religion and not realize that there's still a mechanism to things. There's still a system to things. There's still a reason why it's still, that teaching is right, just not the way that it's taught to you. It's not used for the things it's supposed to be used for. Like I say, gay, or two thoughts. Two or two masculine energies. Let's slow it down. Gay being blasphemous, or two thoughts. Stir up in that a little bit. It's astrology. Please stop doing things. Stop doing things physically, please. Off of that. Please. Because the fact that you think that this thing is upholding any type of family structure is, at least again, the way it's being interpreted and the lack of knowledge behind it. If you think for 1 second that it is bolstering any type of family values, please remove yourself from the conversation at best, at minimum. Remove yourself from the conversation, please. Realize that you have no dog in this fight. Realize that you are literally just running around and you look as dumb as I'm pretty sure you feel. And you need to know this. You need to know this. You have nothing. There's no, and like I say, but if you keep it that and you learn, you got your own little thing, your own little cult, religion thing, group, and then you're doing your own thing, you keep it to yourself. Hey, man, that's what's up. It's that other shit that I'm talking about that I'm getting after, that I have a huge issue with. Because these people are literal soldiers and not made to seem like they are. But they're told, this is the funny part, dude. You a soldier for God, soldier of God, soldier for this, in the front lines and all this stuff. And you gotta, dude, you're literally fighting your own people. Literally turn traitor on your own. You've been infiltrated. Last I checked, we was all supposed to be cool. But for some reason, this thing that's family orientated and all this stuff blocks us from being cool. But we family. Last I checked, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got one. Well, let's not do that, because some people, I got skin. Eyeballs, stuff like that. Most people got thigh muscles, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we missing past that? That's where all of these outside entities, like work, like jobs, not creating your own, or finding your own path. Not religion, not creating your own path. And this is like astrology, it deals with the body as well. What that means to that connection. You have, throughout all of the other pillars, right? Religion, entertainment, politics, all of this stuff, right? All of them governing you. And you don't even see. Like I said, you don't even see they talk about it. But you're on the front line for who? For theirs. You don't even see it though. But you say, my God, yeah. But no. No, it's not yours. Somebody told you. Somebody gave that to you. Where's yours? Is a better question. Keep it to yourself once you find it. Like I said, I'm not up here just to go, oh my God, you need to. No, yo. Do you see? Yo, do you see? That, I'm not saying do anything, did I? No, I don't think so. I don't think I did. I think I said, yo. I think that's what the fuck I said. I said, yo, the fuck are you doing? That's what I said. Yo, that's a way better. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And it's sad that people don't see how serious that is when you ask a question as serious as that. What the fuck are you doing? You just did what for who? You just turned down that person for what? I thought, what is this thing for if it's not to help? Why are you looking down on people then? Why am I out here black sheeping it up, giving my whole fucking life testimony, all my whole life spillings out this motherfucker? What makes me do this? Where is all this passion come from? And where's yours? Where's yours? Where's your passion at? Are you that dead inside? Where's your passion when you realize, when you go down those line of reasons in your life, your past, and all the other stuff that apparently is irrelevant, and how your family treated you and how it was for you, and you being honest with yourself if it really was all that serious or not, and you taking on the points where it really was all that serious? Where's your passion at? How you gonna tell me I'm being extreme? People are leaving this earth at rapid rates, and it's not by their own doing. And half the time it isn't. Why? Well, my parents follow this. My parents think like this. My parents' job tells them to think like this. The political, medical, criminal in your swimming pool type, on the TV, dude with the suit and tie tells you how he governs how you need to move around. Your education tells you what you need to think and how you need to subscribe and internalize and how to take in. All of these things can come about, right? And people wonder, I don't get it. Where is all this coming? It's obvious. We say it. We say it every goddamn day. This is why things are the way that they are. And they go, no, dude, it's for family. When? Where? What? Why? Why am I up here then? Why am I up here? I said this in the beginning when I first started. What makes me want to even be up here in the first place? As an introvert, as a person that does not, the last thing I want is for somebody to see me, my passion, how I feel, what I do, how I live, how I emote, everything, dude. I don't want you to see nothing. So the fact that you got 3 seconds of me is astro-fucking-nomical, dude. 3 seconds. I'm not exaggerating. Is a lot. Something has to be so deeply rooted within inside of me for me to come up onto this platform on a regular to let you know what it is. What makes me come up here? If it's not for me, if I can't stand, I don't like this. I mean, I like it now because I'm in it, because I gotta do it, whatever the case. All that stuff. It's just a part of my chart. read your shit, learn yourself. What makes me come up? I need answers. I need somebody to tell me. Well, what else could it be then? If I don't feel this much passion, where's yours? About why aren't you got videos like this and this, we're talking about it like this and bring hour and a half in and still don't give a fuck about it? You know what I'm saying? Where's you? Where's you? Where's yours? Where's your testimony? Talking about how you changing lives and doing stuff or whatever, and actually doing something, getting people out of these automatic actions. Where's yours? Because, like I said, I don't none of this. I don't want to do none of this. And I'd rather be off somewhere, you know what I'm saying, chilling, smoking even bigger ones, with a couple of them around me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, man. But there's something going on that I can't just idly stand by and watch, and it be that fucking obvious that it is what it is. So when I speak, period, I'm bringing this home for a reason. When I open my mouth and you see it, think milliseconds, dude. Damn, he done. Yeah, he is. He's finished. Millisecond went by. Fuck, dude, I'm done. Fuck, dude. Goddamn, I'm done. 1 millisecond. Go by. Finish, dude. Stick a fork, wrap me up. Right? You gotta ask, what is it? What is it for? Is it that serious? If it's not that serious, what? You telling me that this dude is coming up in here, he don't even want to be seen. And yet he's out here giving some of his deepest, darkest, the best that he can at least give right now about him, about his past, his family, what it means to him, everything he's seen, all the trials and tribulations he's been through, like recorded in my head. Like I'm not gonna forget this shit anytime soon. Like it's like where do you get the memory? Where do you go from? Passion, from emotion, from like real experience, and having that thing hit me, strike me so hard. How do you remember my emotions? I don't have to remember that thing specifically. That emotion is gonna bring me back, just like PTSD and all that, which motherfuckers. But just like PTSD and stuff like that, some people may not have. It just brings me back to the knowledge. It just I felt like that. Oh, I remember. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was, and they said shit like this, and this was what. It just kind of comes along, dude. It's there. It's already imprinted, if you will. Because they talk about how, like, you know what I'm saying. Even as a kid, like I said, I don't know where I get all this from. I don't know, but I just know that I know it. I know I don't have to go grab a book to tell it. I don't have to read a book to give it. You know. But the question begs, man. It begs. What makes a person, if it is it not? And that's what gets me, dude. Is like, how is it that it's not that serious for you, but it is for a person like me? I thought stoners were like brain dead nobodies that had no real knowledge or understanding of life, or couldn't hold down a conversation, couldn't, like, I thought super lazy, didn't have any ambition, drive, or I thought that's what a stoner was. shouldn't that be like all how that dude say that? All discombobulated? Shouldn't that be all fucking like... I'm waiting, dude. I don't even know how many I've had. But I'm still waiting for it to happen. For me not to do anything but gain more knowledge. Dude, wait, let me see if this is the one that gets me enamored. Enamored. Wow, that's a solid word. Holy hell, where did I come with that? Shit, it can't be this, because this makes me dumb. It makes me lose words. It makes me lose that ability to retain. Wait, I might forget. Might forget. Hold on. Let me not wait too long, because I might forget how religion fucks up families. Oh, damn. Oh. I might forget how it separates homes. Oh. I might forget how it ruins lives. Oh. Oh, God. I might forget the suicide rates. Oh, no. Damn it. I might forget, dude. I might forget how important astrology really is to my life. I might forget. I might forget how I was the main fucking glue to the whole establishment. Without religion. How I showed a way to be compassionate, stable, emotionally stable, bring sound reason to conversations. Give real time and patience. I've been fighting religion since the day I knew what it was. I've been rejecting it since day one. I just didn't know that's what I was doing. So yeah, man, I might forget, dude. But I remember the hurt, though. I remember how it slowly ate away at me. I remember how it slowly brought me further and further away from my people. To find real connection, because you can't say, do, or be that, because I've been fighting this shit since day one. Ain't shit changed for me. I just didn't realize that that's what I've been doing. So yeah, man, I might forget. But I remember the pain, dude. All these things, all of them. The five pillars, right? Business, education, entertainment, religion, politics, all that shit. This is nothing new to me. I just didn't realize. Again, shout out to Dolo, bro, for real, because it's like I said, it's all about perspective and angles, for real. So yeah, when you ask me that, ask my people. Ask my people why, what makes me the way that I am, and why I speak on this platform the way that I do. Ask religion. Ask all of these things out here. Like I said, ain't nobody going out because of spirituality, because of astrology. They're going out because of the way it's been taught. People are taking themselves out and taking other people out because of the way it's been given. Please, if you believe in magic, mystical, magic, gadgets, please shut up, stop, leave, leave this earth. Just go somewhere, dude. Like, go anywhere else, for real. If you don't, the next time you lay your eyes on them scriptures on that page, on anything that, I don't care what, like I said, it doesn't matter which one. Pick one. Pick a denomination or whatever the fuck. That one. And you look down on that scripture and go, whoa. And you don't go, this means nothing to the world. This has nothing to do with this 3D. This has nothing to do with actual people. This has nothing. If you don't do that, if you don't go, oh, this is talking about my mind. This is talking about me. That's the whole point of having a personal God. It's me. Wow. Me. So what does that mean? I must need to learn about me. I must learn about myself so I don't go beat my kids or hit them whenever you feel it's necessary. And because you can give it to God, it'd be okay somehow. Because you can go get on your knees and think about another man. Somehow that makes it okay. You can just give it to God and it's okay. A man-made one, not the one that would take it. Not the real one that would accept it. You realize that you have to learn about your damn self. But you'd rather spew and throw. You don't want to look in. But it's talking about you. So for you to take any part of it is what I'm getting at. There's so many points you can take from this, but if you, any part of it, outside of yourself, you're fucking up. You don't know what you're talking about. If you think you need to include someone in it. Like I say, this is not me converting or telling anybody anything. That's the point. I ain't telling you nothing. I'm telling you there's only nothing. There is only no thing. And so if someone places something, some type of rhetoric or something on a thing, somebody puts that on a title, right? Somebody has a title with this way of being. They fucking up. And it has to be told, man. Somebody's got to start saying something for real. More people got to start saying it because people are getting hurt. Can we please? I can't, dude, because I can't every day know, dude. People are getting hurt and don't even get it, or all kinds of, like I said, circumcision is not a thing physically. Can we stop now? Can we stop trying to cut pieces off of ourselves anyway, and just learn about ourselves and be cool with what we know, what we are? Why are we so afraid of learning ourselves, but we'll go learn somebody's personal God? We'll go learn some other man's ways, but we won't learn our ways. Dude, as soon as I get bored, I'm like, hell yeah. I forgot, dude, I can go learn about myself. Let me go look up an angle. Let me go look up a placement. Let me go look up something about me again. Maybe I missed something. And I do be missing stuff. I go, oh, I didn't even see it like that. Let me realize that I'm like that again. Let me own that power of myself. Let me have that superpower that's been dormant, waiting for me to realize it, then actualize it, right? Meditate on it. Materialize. I mean, that's literally as simple as it gets. It's what I'm doing now. Like, I don't know how people don't see it. Like I say, I go through, just like you want to go check out those other videos. I made a playlist talking about how I'll go through that whole thing to where I'll put myself in a state of mind, and before you know it, I'm hitting the Dougie. But it's like going through all those little details to get to that point, though. But doing all of that, having those thoughts, meditating, because that's literally what I'm doing, right? I'm not just doing this. I'm actually like finding all my moves and all the stuff. Like I said, I got videos. To where before you know it, to unlock and heal and do the right thing that is the exact position you need to be in, you don't even know that you might be hitting a dance, but you're going so slow or doing something, you don't even realize that you're doing it. But you can but like I say, you start imagining, like I said, you got to heal, right? So doing all the stuff, this, that, and the third, you find your and things start to break, lock, and do all the stuff, move and slide, and goes back to places it needs to, and lifts and breaks and all this stuff, right? And before you know it, when you finally start to get into that groove, like I said, there's a point to where you're not making any sound, there's silence, and then there's a lot of, then you can, silence, and then, it's like that. Kind of like that. So you have like that, and then silence, and then you have a whole lot going on, right? And so it's the same thing when it comes with movement, to where I know I have a thought, and I know what I can do within that. I can literally pinpoint in certain parts of my body what I want it to do. If I don't know, like I said, I can breathe and suction and do all the stuff like the face yoga, and then have like a way, right? To like pull and find whatever thing. But if I can't find it, just by me doing it physically, I can couple with the not really all the stuff. Like I said, I got videos. I can couple with all that with my mind and find that dormant muscle to then now have something to know where to move Oh, I gotta move it up like that, and that'll release it this way. I gotta squeeze this part, but not this part, but not this little part, but this little part, not this little part, but deep down in that part, I gotta actually make it go this way and actually down this way. And I can do that through also thinking it, and I can make it if I need to go this way, that way, right? So I need to meditate. Like I'm showing you I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, right? So it's like I'll meditate, and then I'll have that whole thing, and before you know it, I could be teaching you, like I said, how to do a dance or something like that, or how to do different types of yoga. And look, I'm telling you, if you do this enough, where you really go into it, you'll find ways to put yourself into the position that people call yoga. Instead of you going, do I do the position? How do I do the position? Is this the right position? You'll know, and you'll feel through your body what a position means, what it means to be in a position. Not, is it kind of, no, you actually got to like bring your neck here, and you got to put your knee here, and then you got to have somebody tell you, no, I can tell you that if you tap into your actual feelings, things are numb, waking them up, nerves, tendons, all that stuff. You got to go through the whole motions, feeling all the little muscles and things like that, doing all kinds of stuff, right? Human thing, human do, you do too type of thing. You know, don't be afraid to emote. Like I said, do the thing, right? All the stuff, right? This is what it is. So I meditate and then materialize. So I have it on my brain, what I want to do. This is where it came from, like I said, this whole new thing, to where like I use my mind to where I don't even have to move. Like everything I just showed you, I don't really even have to necessarily do, because it's such a micro scale that I could just sit, and maybe I might turn a little bit. Like I might do that, but I don't have to necessarily do it. But before you know it, like I said, the silence gets louder and louder if you know that it starts here, and I find different spaces within myself, just like I find different spaces within my mind, right? That is the materializing part. Because at first it was meditation, but I have to be in the right space to know these things. I've gone through the journey, through experience, through doing regular yoga and going back and then seeing and doing other stuff and then seeing and doing this and then saying, actually I don't want to know any of this stuff. Let me just try to see if I can do something new on my own, going through that whole thing and seeing that, I can do all this stuff and release my body, you know what I'm saying? And move things without trying to like move really. And if I do these things and go down this path, then I can have, this knowledge of why people do what they do. And then I can probably tell them some stuff about stuff they don't even know about, the things that they do. Which is that connection between me bouncing around and going, oh, wow, hey. And just keep doing that. And then going, well, now I need something let me go within myself. And that's why I said that came from, well, let me isolate with this Nauli. Let me find different spaces of what I can do with my body that people may not. So wait, telekinesis is real just with me? That type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, So, like I said, I go into those spaces to then find my ways to emit the right way without the help of outside things. Because even if those things weren't there, I guarantee you I'll find it in something else. It just so happened I saw, check that shit out. Religion or this. That's just ass. Boom. What about this one? He don't know what he talking about either. But then I went to him. He said, you don't know what you talking about? Then I went to them and they said, they don't know what they talk. Then I went to them and they don't know. But nobody can tell me that I'm wrong. And like show me I'm wrong. But I can show them how they're wrong. And I can do that in damn near anything. Because I realized within myself and did the work for me and went inside for me. Huh. You know? Huh. I'm not about to go pillage and do all and take out people and all this other stuff like that. And for the name of Lord, I figured out myself. I learned me. Jesus, dude, what? I'm not about to tell you can't live the lifestyle you live because I found the way I want to live my lifestyle, my life, my way I want to do me. I'm not about to tell you, because I'm telling you, you need to leave people alone and do as you say you do, as you preach, right? Because that's just one right there that you don't even follow. You don't even practice what you preach. Or even in worse, you do practice what you preach, which ain't shit. Because you don't know what you're being taught. Even worse, you have your interpretation of somebody's shitty interpretation of something that didn't really want to give you the real runaround of what's really going on. Bro. And you trying to tell somebody about it. It's like, dude, you don't even know what life really is. Literally. You literally don't even know what nature, life. You don't even know. You don't even care about the ones in front of you. You barely care about your damn self. Clearly, if you did, you wouldn't be in a religion. If you cared about how you really felt and thought and who you were as a person, you realize you wouldn't want to follow nothing else. Or if you made that choice, it'd be for real God, real all possibility. It's for that. It's because all possibilities matters, not your man-made version construct of limited finite, all possibilities. Not what you conjured up and thought was everything. Because it ain't nothing. It ain't even nothing. You can't give it anything. So the fact that you did. Man. Dude. Man. And now you trying to tell somebody like they don't, man. Who's that one? It blows, man. It eats me up, dude. Eats me up. Eats me to bits. Can you just leave the babies alone? I don't know why babies aren't precious anymore. Like, what is that about? Why babies ain't cool no more? I'm literally seeing women, I don't know if it's always been this way, like dropping their kid in the street just to fight somebody else. Like, fight some other bitch. Just to have a squabble with a gang of hoes. Like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Literally I saw another video of a woman literally beating some other woman with another woman's baby, bro. She literally took another woman's kid and was like, you bitch! I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Dude, what is this? What is this world? Babies ain't even, can you at least leave the kids alone? Can you at least appreciate your kids now? Come on, man. Can you at least appreciate your children? They're kids. You don't know shit. They know less than you do, and you don't know none of nothing. You don't know shit. What? Jesus, dude. It's not even like that's what I say, dude. I mean, it's like that if it's like that, but it ain't like that, dude. It's not like that. I just don't like that people are suffering, being tortured, vilified, put to the side, black sheep, discreet. It's like, yeah, y'all really do hide knowledge, bro. Y'all some gatekeepers for real, dude. Because people like me, I start talking, like, shut the fuck up, dude. What? What? What, dude? I'm not. What? I'm just saying. Dude, what? I can't say. I can't say. So you like it this way? That's all I'm getting at. You like it like this? Is all you like that people get hurt and murdered and all? You like it? Let's not excuse that you like it then. Because where's the real work? If somebody's telling you, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, you're going the wrong way. Hey, this is the thing that's doing it. Hey, you're building it up your damn self and don't even realize you're the reason why you're literally creating your own Stockholm syndrome. Hey, idiot. Hey, turn around. Hey, nothing. I don't do it. I never got it. And still to this day don't. I don't get it. Why are you following these people? They don't know what they talking about. Why do you let another man rule your family? I don't get it. You can't call yourself a man. You got to go to a book to let you. Hey, can I do this today? Hey, I gotta make. Hey, other man, can I do this today? Are you allowing me to do what I want to do as a man? You should feel like a fucking bitch, dude. You should feel like a pussy, dude. Like, I don't get how you don't. I'm here to let you know, though. Like, I'm definitely here to let you know now, dude. Man, before, dude, and that's what I mean, dude. Suppressing all this shit because I'm like, man, dude, it's like, dude, nobody gonna fucking listen anyway. Nobody gives a shit anyway. Nobody cares anyway. Clearly, that's what I've been shut up for years, dude. I've been put to the side for years, dude. It's crazy. It's insane. This ain't nothing new. It's nothing new to me. Somebody be like, "Oh my god, somebody doesn't like me, dude." I've never had that chance like that, dude. I don't know what that even really means like that. Because half the time it was fake anyway, so it's like. And that's the crazy part for me. It's just me asking for that shit, just for somebody to be fucking cool with me, dude. Just like be straight up, be. When I say cool, I mean you know what the fuck I mean when I mean cool. That's what I mean. I mean you know what the fuck I mean when I say that. Own up, be real. Let's talk. I fucked up. You fucked up. We fucked up. Let's talk. Let's do. All right, whatever. Huh. Why we squabbling over nonsensical shit? Oh, you do this. This is what you do with your life. So we can't be cool, connect, and make fucking millions. We can't do shit because you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these dumbass preferences that ain't even really yours. You just gotta follow along because you're gonna look dumb as fuck if you don't. And they'll kick you out too. That's insane, right? They'll kick you out too. You think like me. You think somebody like us, like one of you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta go. Look, I liked you. I like you. We cool, but you gotta get the fuck out though. You gotta go. We can't have you here no more. We don't like the way you be thinking. It kind of goes against what we need to happen. The agenda we got going on. We don't need it. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like. I know 20, yes, I know 20 years indeed, in fact. But look, listen, you gotta go. So don't come at me with the whole that shit saves and helps families and shit. No, it breaks it up. When a heretic child comes along and fucks up the party, it's like, dude, when the blasphemous kid comes along, dude, when the heretic kid rules the rear coming through, dude, it's like, yeah, man, that's about it. It just fucking gets me, dude. You can't tell me it don't ruin families, dude. You can't tell me, dude. I've been fighting this shit all my life. All my life. Ah. All my life. I've been doing this shit, dude, and it's like I said, it started out with the people. It started out with my family and shit like that, and it has not stopped since, because it's like, dude, I still have not found a good enough reason to stop talking. Nobody has made me, like, hey, this is a good reason why you don't need to let people know that they don't know what they're talking about and they've been following nonsense, and I haven't seen it yet. The day it happens is the day I'll shut up. That's the day, dude. That's the day. That's the day. For real. That's the day. At least 50% of Earth population, at least 50, and the numbers gotta be climbing. It can't. We don't know that. It gotta keep, right. And I might say less. You know what I'm saying? But today it's like, dude, we get it. Astrology, just like everything else, is not the end all be all. But we do know that we have been misguided. And life is way more simple than we think it is. And you had a point. A lot of people like you had a serious point to what you were saying, to what you were getting us off of and out of. There's a point to all of this. You're not just saying things. You're not just coming at people because you're being some type of way, feeling some type of way. You have a reason for what you do. You have the passion and the compassion for the things you say. There's a purpose to what you do, to how you move. It's not just like going to Sunday brunch. It's not like just going in and now we can go eat. Let's go to IHOP. Let's just go to IHOP. My brain don't do nothing else. But wonder, how the fuck did y'all get here? How? How did you get here? My brain don't turn off. You realize this is like natural thoughts, ways that I don't. Let me get on my Sunday best. Let me fucking. So again, there's a point, there's a reason for things. This is not me going, well, I feel like I needed some clout. I feel like I needed, you know what I'm saying, some recognition. I feel like people, that's a given. That's just me. I need to go to Sunday school because somebody told me I need to. I'm only doing this because of this. I'm only doing this to get some head. I'm only doing this to get ahead. I'm only doing this because I need some bread. I'm only doing this because fuck the feds. I'm only doing this because wet a neg. I'm only doing this to get the check. I'm only doing this for the fed. What? only doing this for some sex. Mm, mm, mm. In the name of the Lord. It's for the worldly possessions again, dude. It's funny, dude. But you pray it away. It's okay that you don't follow the thing you do. It's okay. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares that you know when that collection plate get passed around what it's really for? It ain't for the load. It ain't for the load. I tell you that one. It's for what the Lord can provide to the preachers. I mean the church. I mean the I meant the circular old, roundabouts, you know. Circle du lo soleil, somos los suclos, miro los sotos, hola la mojole, hele mojole, hele hule, hire, beat it, hit it, and eat it, beat it, hit it, did it. Yeah, dude. How long I gotta be on here is the real question. Can I let's talk about that. How much longer I gotta be on here, dude? How much longer I gotta be on here? I'm done. I told you I'm bored already. When we gonna stop fucking around? That's all I'm asking. I'm done. I'm bored already. When are we gonna? I thought the world was gonna be fixed today or by now. I thought it was like sometime like close. Dude, dude, this is weird. People still don't see that. How long does it take? Dude, this is what I mean. How long does it take to go? I see what they meant. Let me stop doing that shit. Let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my god. Oh, this got nothing to do. Bottle of water, emotions. Okay. Water, got emotions. I don't know, something about shoulder, but I'm pretty sure he meant like shoulder, and I'm pretty sure that's like some information to the shoulder and the child, and sent her away. And it's okay, so this ain't got to do with real babies and shit. Okay. Oh, a lot. All that shit. Okay. Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with what really happened. Okay. It's got to do with like, my thoughts and my feelings and like, Lord and the Lord thoughts said unto the thought, Cain, a man thought, whatever. Why art thou whatever? I don't even know what Roth mean. It don't really matter because it's like I could figure it out and then know. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, dude. Like I ain't gotta fucking. Like I said, and that's the beauty of it because I'm learning, right? This is what I mean. Real life, real stuff. I'm learning what this means. But the difference is I started off learning about myself more so and seeing the nonsense of the world. And then now I'm starting to go, like I said, I wish, dude, it'd be cool. I wish if I would have really like tapped in and been like, oh, but I still need to learn the Bible, all the scriptures, and really get to what they thought it meant, what they say it means, their interpretations of it, and then, but I learned myself a little more first. And now I'm coming into this, but like I said, if I had the knowledge, dude, this shit would be fucking ridiculously easy to realize what this means when it comes to my desires. You know what I'm saying? My snakes and animalistic, all that stuff. Like, it's just like, this is not real things. These are, hey, well, what does this mean? Animal, lower desires, got that. What would I, ascension, meaning you bring that back up, like if you sad or some shit like that, you bring it, things like that. It's simple stuff, nothing crazy, nothing like you gotta go like, I don't know, murder millions for, I don't know, something like that, nothing you gotta take over land for, nothing like that, nothing that serious, I don't think. I'm looking, I'm checking, you know what I mean? Like I said, if I really knew, like, doesn't kingdom just mean your mind? Like, I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, it's because, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's already there. And so I have to get over the whole arrogance and all of that as a kid and a young adult, where it's like, I know everything. Like, shut up. You don't. But you do know things. You know quite a lot. And, it may not have, like I said, the institutional backing in ways and stuff like that. But I guarantee you, hard to dispute, if you will, But, and even that's not even the point anyway. I'm wrong. Great. Guess what? I'm going to learn more. But yeah, I don't see. I'm looking real good on where it says that I need to, like, hurt people to get this point across that I need to learn about myself. Crucify him. Thoughts. Crucify your thoughts. Him. A thought. Him. Crucify. Thought. Him. Thought. Man. Allegory to your thoughts and feelings. Crucify your thought is mentioned twice. There are two prisoners. You know what I'm saying? I think that's like holding something hostage or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. That's okay. I'm a student. This is all right for me to, look, let me read. Let me start learning and opening this up more. Still ain't got nothing. I'm still looking at where, if I know this is the real meaning of it, when it says, like I said, it's something simple, like I know this means crucify him, right? And it doesn't mean an actual person. Damn, then what else? Then I can't take on none of that for all the rest of this. So I thought about, you tell a person, especially like I said, shout out to Dola for about 10 plus years now, you would think people would put the scalpels down when they say something about circumcision or something like that. I'm thinking you need to put somebody on the cross, which I know means putting yourself out there. Like if I tell you something about my past or my childhood, or something deep or dark about myself, hidden, dark, black, hidden, or manipulative emotions, black, or dark, right? Then that's me putting myself on the cross. I'm telling you something about me that you previously did, a cult, right? Like hidden. You didn't know about me before. Now you know about my parents. Now you know about how my childhood was. Now you know about me that you didn't previously know. That is, right? Putting yourself on a cross. Crucifixion. Crucifixion was a separation of the spirit from the body. So it's like, I don't know, Yeah, because it says, notice after 2 days, Jesus, your solar plexus, says that he will be crucified. the crucifixion was a separation of the spirit from the body. So I'm assuming getting it out. Meaning it has nothing to do from the body. It has nothing to do with the body. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm really looking and learning, dude. I'm really trying to figure this out for myself. And this is where it gets weird for me. How can somebody go, look, I'm starting my journey out. I really want to start learning these scriptures and things, passages and stuff like that. I really want to start knowing. And then start to like, and like stone a motherfucker or something for this. But we'll try to hide their hand. Meaning, you did what you did. Why are you on people's cases and giving off all this shit? I thought it was for you. I thought this was for you. And now you hiding your hand? Huh. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still seeing, but this is, seeing this does not make me want to go take out somebody right now, dude. It does not make me want to beat somebody over the head because they don't see, about what I gotta fix in my life. I just, so yeah, dude. I didn't see it. I don't feel like doing it. I don't know. I mean, that's natural for me to want it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like beating somebody up right now, dude. That don't make me want to do it, is all I'm saying. That don't make me want to go, get a picket fence or some shit, you know what I'm saying? A straight up pickanosis or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make me want to get that and go tell somebody about themselves. I don't know where you get the energy. You could be putting that energy towards yourself. But what do I know? So I think I got it out. I think I'm good. Are you good? Because I'm good. I mean, I can roll another one, but not for y'all. You good? Shit, alright, we good.